The Bundesliga is heating up, and we are covering all the action. First up, Bayern Munich is taking their show on the road to the Muhe Arena to battle Mainz 5. Coming off a massive DFB-Pokal semi-final win against Bayer Leverkusen, the Bavarian Giants are looking to keep their momentum rolling before their big Champions League clash next week. Expect an explosive performance as Harry Kane and the squad aim to dominate on the pitch after that tight 2-2 stalemate in their last meeting.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Big changes are on the horizon for one FC Heidenheim. Longtime manager Frank Schmidt has officially revealed that his legendary 20-year run with the club is nearing its end, signaling his intention to step down after next season. As the team faces a high-stakes relegation battle against FC St. Pauli, all eyes are on whether Schmidt can pull off one final miracle to save their season before he finally steps off the sideline. The intensity is rising for the Rhine Derby as Kasper Hjulmand prepares his Bayer Leverkusen side for a massive showdown against Koln. Coming off their cup exit, Leverkusen needs a huge bounce-back performance fueled by pure commitment and tactical discipline to climb the table. It is a must-watch clash of spirits as they look to silence the crowd at Rhein Energy Stadion and secure those crucial 3 points. Koln enters this weekend on a blistering 5-game unbeaten streak under manager Wagner, and they are ready to test their form against the firepower of Patrick Schick and Bayer Leverkusen. We have analyzed the odds, the lineups, and every critical stat to give you the winning edge for this rivalry match. If you love the beautiful game and want the best updates on the Bundesliga, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Ever wonder what happens when a team has already basically secured the league title? For Bayern Munich, the focus shifts entirely to silverware and the pressure of the Champions League. We are looking at a classic trap game as they head to the Muhe Arena to face Mainz this Saturday. It is not just another match. Mainz has quietly become a major thorn in Bayern's side over the years, and with the Champions League semifinals looming next week, this is a dangerous spot for the Bavarian Giants. Think back to the reverse fixture earlier this season, where Bayern was staring down a loss before Harry Kane snatched a late 2-2 draw in the 87th minute. Mainz knows exactly how to make life difficult for the champions, and they will be looking to do the same again. Looking at the squad, we are expecting some rotation as the coaching staff looks to keep key legs fresh for the European campaign. My prediction: I see Bayern digging deep for a 3-1 victory, with Nicolas Jackson, Michael Olise, and of course, Harry Kane finding the back of the net. It is a vital 3 points that would keep the momentum rolling before the biggest games of their season. If you want to dive deeper into all things Bayern, make sure to check out the latest episodes of Bavarian Podcast Works wherever you get your podcasts. Do you think Bayern will take their foot off the gas with the Champions League around the corner, or will they stay ruthless until the very end? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for your daily dose of all things Bayern Munich. Could we be witnessing the end of an era in German football? For nearly 2 decades, one name has been synonymous with one: FC Heidenheim, Frank Schmidt. But now, the 52-year-old manager has dropped a bombshell that's shaking the Bundesliga. Speaking ahead of a high-stakes clash against St. Pauli, Schmidt admitted that his legendary run is approaching the finish line, declaring that his upcoming 20th season will likely be his last at the helm. Imagine that, 20 years of relentless, non-stop dedication. Schmidt was incredibly candid about why he is calling it quits, describing the managerial life as a hamster wheel that offers zero room to breathe. He's been trapped in the grind for so long that he's finally prioritizing his own life outside the touchline. What I find truly respectable here is his integrity. He hasn't just walked away when times got tough. Even with the constant temptation to leave after success or the crushing weight of bad results, he stayed loyal, refusing to abandon his squad when they needed him most. With a staggering 741 games under his belt, he's not just a coach, he's the architect of their climb to the top flight. But as they face a potential relegation nightmare against St. Pauli, the writing is on the wall for the end of a beautiful chapter. Do you think Heidenheim can survive without the man who built them, Or is this the natural conclusion to a fairy tale journey? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more football stories. After all, every great story has to end, but legacies like Schmidt's are the reason we fall in love with the beautiful game in the first place. Is a mid-table finish enough, or can Bayer Leverkusen rewrite their season in the heat of a Rhine Derby? With only 4 games left on the clock, Kasper Hjulmand isn't just looking for points, he's demanding a total shift in mentality. After a stinging semi-final exit in the DFB-Pokal at the hands of Bayern, Leverkusen is at a crossroads. The Opta supercomputer sees them likely stuck in 6th place, but Hjulmand knows that in a derby, the stats go out the window the moment the whistle blows. He's calling for a perfect cocktail of emotion, structure, and pure grit to get the job done at the Rhine Energy Stadion. But don't overlook the opposition. Koln is currently the definition of a team transformed. Since Wagner took the reins, they haven't tasted defeat, and they're playing with significantly more attacking intent, averaging 17 shots per game. This is a side fighting to cement their safety, and they've got the firepower to pull an upset, especially with Jakub Kaminski pulling the strings in midfield. For Leverkusen, the aerial threat of Patrick Schick will be their sharpest weapon. With 11 goals this season, 4 of them headers, he's perfectly positioned to exploit a Koln defense that has been vulnerable to crossballs all year. History is on Leverkusen's side, having won their last 4 competitive meetings against their rivals without conceding. Yet, the warning signs are there. Koln is a menace in the final 15 minutes, ranking among the league's best at scoring late. Will Hjulmand's men show the mental steel to hold them off, or will the hosts force a dramatic twist in the closing minutes? We're looking at a 48% win probability for the visitors, but as any football fan knows, a derby is never won on paper. Drop a comment below. Do you think Leverkusen has the legs to climb the table, or will Koln's hot streak continue? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the Bundesliga, and remember, in football, form is temporary, but the derby is forever. Will Bayer Leverkusen regain their spark, or can FC Koln pull off a shock at the Rhine Energy Stadion? Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the most tactical fixtures in the Bundesliga. This Saturday, April 25th, at 09:30, we have a fascinating clash on our hands as Leverkusen travels to face Koln, and the betting markets are already buzzing. Looking at the numbers, Leverkusen comes in as the clear favorite at 1.79. It's a compelling price, especially when you consider their historical dominance over Koln, having won their last 4 encounters against them. While Leverkusen stumbled recently against Augsburg and Bayern Munich, their underlying metrics remain superior. We're talking about a side averaging over 60% possession and creating serious volume with nearly 6 shots on target per game. Compare that to Koln, who have struggled to find consistent footing, and you can see why the math favors the visitors. Now, for those looking to dig deeper into the markets, our analysts are high on a few specific angles. First, keep your eyes on Patrick Schick. He's been clinical lately, and at 2.2 to score anytime, that's a wager that screams value. If you're feeling bold, we're projecting a 2-1 victory for Leverkusen, a scoreline that feels right given both teams' recent defensive vulnerabilities. We're also targeting Ibrahim Maza for shots on goal, given his high-volume output over his last 5 appearances. One sneaky play that caught our eye: the corner market. Statistics suggest Leverkusen hasn't been clearing those high corner thresholds in away games lately, so the under 5.5 line for Leverkusen corners looks like a smart, data-backed play at 1.75. For the ultimate value, why not build it? A bet builder with a Leverkusen win, over 2.5 total goals, and that corner under really packs a punch. As always, keep in mind that the odds are dynamic, and these predictions are rooted in deep dive data, from XG metrics to current injury reports. Betting should be fun and approached with caution. Never wager more than you're comfortable losing. Check the link in our description to see our full bonus guide and grab the best promo codes for this weekend's action. Who do you have winning this one? Drop your score predictions in the comments below, And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more sharp football analysis. Play smart, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next one.